Skyrim today. I've done a couple of Minecraft and a couple of Stardew Valley episodes, so we are due to pick up where we left off in Skyrim again. I believe we need to go and meet Ivarstead to check out this dragon that's down near the watchtower. So we're gonna make our way down there now. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Uncommon and rare fish can be caught more easily at dawn and dusk. Interesting. I never really got into fishing too much, but that's good information to have.
Old friend, patron of the great clan battle call.
Again, I did not ask who you were, dude. People offer up a lot of information that you don't ask for in this game.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
I'm sure it is. Alright, so let's see if we can...
Dodge and Dragon Street say you've aided the yard. Off a white run, I thank you.
Bloody hell, you alright?
I guess he's asking me if I'm alright because he ran into me. I stopped to hear what that card had to say. He actually said thank you for something. Alright, let's see. Oops, what did I just eat? I did not mean to eat something. Well, whatever it was poison. Yeah, so apparently whatever I ate just gave me frost damage, I think. Alright, let's go see if we can't find her. Am I the only person that leaves Whiterun like that? I might be. Probably not. It is a shortcut. There they are. Alright.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
I'm sure he's still here somewhere.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Oh boy.
Save us. Here he comes again.
I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is.
How did
these I can use. I'm not sure that I really need anything else that he has. Let's see.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few.
Shit. Better
I
watch where
don't
I'm
know
going, or
about
one of these
this
times I'll
dragonborn
send you
business,
tumbling off a
but
mountain.
I'm sure glad you're back. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn, what do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Alright, let's see. I think we can do... Oops, I don't want that.
What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Ivarstead himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say here, Leth? Being awfully quiet. Come on here, Leth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
I don't know. Let's see what Gaiden has to say. I'm sure he's got something to say. He was talking over that card a second ago.
But that really was a dragon. Those worms were supposed to be lost to the ages. And you took in its very life force. Such a thing can only be done by a dragonborn.
I guess. Any thoughts?
Nothing important.
Okay, guess that's it. All he has to say about it then. Alright, let's go back and talk to the Jarl again. Does she have anything else to say?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I like it here.
He said he was gonna push me off a cliff. That was really funny. Let's see, what does she have? Tundra cotton. Yeah, thank you. I could have found that myself. I think it's all over here. Here's some. I will take the torch bugs, though. Well, there goes the Greybeards. What is Gaiden doing back here?
What the fuck was that?
I was waiting for his comment. I knew he had something to say about that. Yeah, there was a shortcut to get back in here too, because you can only go down, you can't go back up. We're supposed to
Already been told you're
talk
not
to the
allowed.
companions as well.
Go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Who are you looking
A woman.
for?
foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Why are you looking for this
It's
person?
none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away.
I literally just rolled my eyes at this guy because you want me to find somebody for you, but you're not going to tell me why you're looking for them. I feel like that's not too fair.
Wait. The Bannered Mare. I saw a Redguard woman there. Do you think it could be her?
Yeah, you don't miss a thing, do you, Gaiden? Yep, she is in the Bannered Mare.
Why, Ismail, you did it. You killed the dragon.
Why is this cauldron here in the middle of the market? Alright, let's go talk to the Jarl first. I never really know with that quest if I should help Sadia or help the red cards. Like, if you go through the quest and talk to the leader that's looking for her, he tells you that she is one of the Highborn Hammerfell nobles and she was a traitor, but you don't really know who to believe because she tells you a different story. Clearly she's on the run for some reason, but sometimes I'm like, well, why do I care about what happened in Hammerfell? She's here trying to live her life and she's not really causing any trouble. But normally I still turn her into, I'm trying to remember what his name is. I can't remember.
Good. You're finally here. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Alright, we can give this to... Yes, I know you're the steward.
From Adrian?
Give him the sword.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
Thank you. Alright, I think,
Enjoy your
I think he has some other quests
quake as you pass.
that we can pick up from him.
Of course. It's all in this note. Greybeards.
Alright, let's see the steward's note. Where is that? Saren, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event the information I received is incredible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible this source is, and with everything that's happened as of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days, and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of mead, and leftover breadcrumb, just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false, and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation swiftly. Sure thing, we can do that.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
The watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here?
Prevent us.
Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
No nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rungar, don't be so hard on Avenich. I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her? That's the Greybeards' business, not ours.
I laugh because he said it kind of disrespectfully.
It revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, know?
Okay.
To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn.
That was out of the
By
blue.
my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend. Yes, my lord.
Oh, Lydia. And she just magically appeared down here.
Never been the same since my wife died. Just don't know what to do with them.
How about I take them skeever hunting? And maybe visit my old campsite.
Oh my gosh. He just asked him what's up with his children. I do have to say they are brats, but that's pretty funny.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Oh, she's just like a robot. I don't...
Lead the way.
Eh? Is that on you? Or me this time?
What's he talking about? I don't know what he...
The Greybeards are masters of the Thum. I don't doubt they'll have the answers to the questions you must have.
This feels so unreal that I could actually be
I
Dragonborn.
knew there was something different about you. You have a strange energy in your voice. And in your eyes, I can see fire.
I don't understand why, though.
And I am sure in time we will find out why. I wouldn't say no to a blade of skyforged steel. Imagine it. Weapons forged in fire as old as Skyrim itself.
I think I'm gonna ask him about this childhood friend since this keeps popping up here. I'd like to hear about this childhood friend if you're willing to share. He mentioned previously that he had a friend in Rorikstead that he wanted to check in on.
Aye, well, my guardian and I, we used to stop in Rorikstead 2 or 3 times a year. The only real time I got to be around someone my age. It was nice to have a familiar face I could call a friend. Even if we were complete opposites.
What do you mean?
The lad always wanted to live a wandering life, like in a bard's adventuring tales. I was sick of the wandering, and I just wanted to be having one fucking place that I could call my own.
Were you good friends?
Yes. Yes, we were. Truth be told, I always thought of him more like a brother than just a friend.
We could stop over that way if you'd like, that is. He's already said that he would like to, so it's kind of silly.
It's no rush, but... Aye. I think I'd like that. Thank you.
Alright.
Alright then.
I want to hear what he has to say to Lydia. He says some hilarious things to her. Let's see if he talks to her after they're out here.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible. I fear the night, because werewolves and vampires don't.
I probably will, if I purchase a home, I will probably just leave Lydia there to...
You certainly are moving up in the world.
Why is Irileth hanging out here? That's weird. She's wandering.
I've got your back.
What does a house Carl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Really? Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
I guess we'll go in here and talk to the companions quickly.
What? Are those two at it again? Just keep moving. You'll wear them out. Hey, watch it.
I don't really understand this.
Get in there and push.
What are you waiting for?
Going to enjoy killing you.
What is she staring at? Oh my word.
Do you need something? Aye.
Still here.
Okay, so I guess I can't tell her to rest. Alright, so these guys are having a fist fight. I guess we'll
You think you stand a chance?
just head down here and ignore that. Gaiden's gonna stay over there and watch, I think.
What's on your mind?
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
I guess
Something?
they magically are just done with their fighting.
We met? I'm sorry.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker.
I love that Ayla wears the ancient Nordic armor. I think she's the only one in the game that wears that.
Warriors, new blood.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
All these younglings.
My brother and I, obviously.
Worried one of them
I
is
don't
going to
know
take
if the
your
rest
place.
will go along quite so easily.
That's not
Leave
my
that
word.
to me.
What then?
But they might get themselves killed.
A stranger comes to our hall.
They should be so lucky.
I would like to join the companions. I guess. I don't really want to turn myself into a werewolf, but
Would you not?
I can't really do the quest otherwise.
Yes,
Or
perhaps.
quest line.
A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting her.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
A
apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, girl? That's the spirit. Vilkas here will get started on that. Vilkas, take her out to the yard and see what she can do.
Aye.
Oh, he is so not pleased about this. I'm just gonna grab this. I know that it's in here. I don't know, do I actually have a sword to fight him? Let's see. I do have an elven sword. I couldn't remember, I've been using the bow so much. Why? Why are you just standing here? Okay. It's one of the things I hate in this game is having to follow somebody as part of a quest, because they walk so slow or they stop walking and turn around when you're right behind them.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Pretty good arm you have there. Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword.
My goodness.
Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Really nice. We're just gonna ignore that. I guess we'll talk to Yorland here quickly. Yeah, he is here.
What brings you here?
Vilkas sent me with his sword.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilkas always send newcomers
Don't
on
worry too
errands?
much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Somebody has to be in charge, though.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own.
Are you a
Not
companion?
actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorland Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Didn't you just tell me not to be a servant? I feel like that's such a dick thing to say. I'm happy to lend a hand. I mean, he did tell me that. Don't always do what you're told. What are you doing?
I suppose you have another question?
No, I don't, Vilkas. Where did Kaiden go? There he is.
Tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need. Any thoughts?
Nothing really. Aye.
Were you going to ask something?
You know, I'm curious about you. Where are you from?
I've lived in many places. Skyrim is only one of them. Skyrim's my own. It doesn't make sense for a wood elf to be born in Skyrim, I don't think. I was born far from Skyrim.
You must miss your homeland at times. I hope the war hasn't made Skyrim too unwelcoming.
What did you want to know?
What brings you to
I
Skyrim?
spent a long time wandering. This is where my feet led me.
There's more to it than that, surely.
Aye, isn't there always? To warn the truth, I've come back to Skyrim to learn something of my heritage, my bloodline. The few clues that I have pointed me here, but it takes time to decode. So, I'm paying my way by collecting bounties.
You don't really look like a Nord.
Well, aren't you observant? I was raised by an old, and as one. But no, that Atmoran ice doesn't run in my veins. I can't be certain what does. No, not anymore. Perhaps I do have blood kin out there, but I've never known them.
You don't even know your own race. That is kind of strange.
No, I have no voice of the Emperor, no dragon skin magic. I don't know the race of my mother. All I have is a hunch, but I need proof.
Perhaps I could help you solve this.
You do that? I suppose I could use the help. The best clue I have is my sword, but I'm certain we can find out more in our travels.
Will you tell me about your tattoo? I'm not sure he's gonna tell me about his tattoo yet.
That's a lot to get into.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
How can I help?
Not much. Feeling pretty at ease.
Alright, let's get a move on.
I was just starting to get cozy though.
This sword is not just for decoration, buddy. I'll have you know that I am fully trained and perfectly capable of defending the Dragonborn against any and all threats to their person.
Right, so, next crypt we go into, when the Draga swarm out shooting ice and arrows, I'll just be letting you take the lead, eh?
Wait, what? That isn't really a thing, is it? They don't really do that, right? Kaiden, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I fucking thought.
I'm sorry, their conversations are hilarious. I don't know what, like, it didn't start with, like, a comment from him and then she just started in about her sword not being for decoration. I'm not really sure what that was about, but that his comments to her are hilarious. Normally he says something along the lines of, are you sure you're qualified to be a housecarl, or are you sure you can protect her, or something like that. He doesn't believe that she actually can. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we should just go back to Riverwood quickly and finish up the couple of quests that we have there. We have to talk to Faendal, I think, or Camilla, and we need to give the claw back to Lucan. So, that way we can just wrap that up. We do still need to head back to Ivarstead. I guess that's sort of the next thing that would make sense, is to head up to the Greybeards. Let's see if we can go in here. There she is.
Hurry up! You have the claw. Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once. Hurry!
Hurry up. What? Sven wanted to trick you into believing this letter was from Faendal. I tend to usually choose this option because I'd rather be friends with Faendal instead of Sven. He's kind of a jerk.
What are you talking about? What's in the letter? Oh my. He wanted me to think Faendal wrote this? Thank you for telling me the truth. Could you talk to Faendal as well? I'm sure he'll want to thank you for standing up for him. I'd better get going.
You're just sitting there, lady. Where do you gotta go?
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Okay, I have your claw.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You know, I've hit my head a couple of times in my life, and I've made some pretty stupid decisions.
It means so much to us
But
to have
do
the
let
claw
me
back
know
where it
if
belongs.
I ever start staring vacantly off into space, like that steward that Balgruuf saddled you with, eh?
It's a fine day with you around.
He's literally talking about Lydia while she's standing right here. Dude, she can hear you. She's staring at the ground now. I think she's embarrassed.
Strangers are always trouble, but I'll make an exception for you.
Thanks.
It will be my pleasure.
Oh, that was weird. Was he hitting on him? I feel like he was. Kind, we gotta get you out of here. Okay, let's see where Vandal is. He's probably over here somewhere.
Some Thalmor ambushed me outside of Falkreath, had me chained up, tortured me. Fuckers. She found me, freed me. Since that day, I've sworn my blade and I'll remain.
Just your blade. Not your sword too, then? Good to know. I'm glad you have your freedom again.
Thank you.
What?
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 That's what I'd like to know too. What? Give it time, Lydia, give it time.
Greetings, sister. Good to see a familiar face so far from home.
I don't think Camilla will be spending any more time with Sven.
I appreciate your help. Please, take this. Some gold I've saved up from working at the mill.
25 gold, that's sad, man. Alright, so he can train me to be better at archery. We also have him as a possible companion now. I don't know,
show you what I know.
How much gold I really have right now. I guess I could do some training. Okay. So.
Well, as far as mercenaries go, you could do worse. They've got quite a glorious history to live up to. What are you thinking?
Don't you want to join the companions?
It's not for me. And it's not just the companions. Almost threw my life away once by pledging to some bigger identity. I won't be doing that again.
That's interesting. We'll have to learn more about his story. I'm gonna do stealth this time because I'm already up to level 40 on the archery. I think I need to start leveling up the stealth instead. Alright, so I think we have to make our way to Ivarstead, but I think we should probably try to go to Orphan Rock first, because we need to get Nettlebane from the hagravens. So I'm gonna go to the Stormcloak camp and see if we can't sneak our way into Orphan Rock. There's gonna be maybe like 1 or 2 hagravens, but also there's gonna be witches in there protecting the hagravens, I think. Alright, are we next to? Yeah, we're almost next to this. Let's see what we have. I'm gonna use the elven arrows because they're gonna do more damage. Actually, they're even see. Oh, there's a witch. Let's see. Can I get her? Yes. Alright. But that's only one. There's probably a whole bunch here. I think, like, up at the top of this hill, there's gonna be more. I know the hagraven is, like, up on that rock. But there should be... Oh.
I've had worse.
Oh, I did not hit her. Yeah, she doesn't have anything I want. I guess. I don't know. The only thing left is the hagraven, I think. Oh no, there's still two. What's right there? Is that her?
So it begins.
Shoot. I'm wasting all of my arrows. What is that noise? Alright, so I guess the hagraven is we're hidden from her for oh no, she's what is she? She's shooting at who right now? Because she does not even know where we are, I don't think.
Yeah, I swear it's fucking deliberate.
Oh, you don't like Falkreath, kind? Let's go there then.
Fucking seriously, I see a single fucking hunter and I am gone.
We have not gone to Falkreath yet, dude. Chill out. Alright, so I can see her, but I don't have a clear shot. Let's see. I like his lady's voice there, too. That's nice. Oh, no. I think Kaiden is taking all of her fire right now, or...
The first word that comes to mind is...
No! Oh, shoot. She healed herself. There we go. There's Nettlebane. We'll take everything she has there. Well, I'm certainly not going to use that, but I guess I could sell it.
Need some help?
Don't fuss, man. It's just a scratch.
You're so good to me.
I was actually going to ask you to carry some of my stuff.
Let me carry that.
Well, at least he's nice about it. Let's see. We'll give him this and that. That should be fine. Okay. Let's see. Is there anything else? Hagraven Claw. I think that's the only thing we can... Some of this stuff got blown off the table, I think. Alright, so I think there was... Oh, I do not want to land on those, though.
That's Nettlebane. That's not what I expected.
What did he say? Nettlebane's not what he expected. somebody just walked into that frost rune that was over there. I wanted to pick up the coin, but there we go. Iron helmet. I thought I might see some of my arrows that I shot this way too, but it's not likely, I don't think. Alright, so we have Nettlebane and oh, I've got another level up I can do. Let's do health, and I guess we'll do the next level of the archery. Let's do 60% more damage. And then I guess we don't really need to stop anywhere else on the way, I don't think. Yeah, I guess he made the comment about Falkreath because we're technically in Falkreath Hold here, I guess. Like, as soon as you get over the mountains here, this is all Falkreath Hold. So I guess that's why he made that comment. Alright, let's travel to Ivarstead. I think maybe what we'll do is investigate Shroud, Hearth, Barrow first, and then pick up in the next episode and go up the mountain to the Greybeards. I always dread that journey up the mountain because it takes so long to get up to the top. So let's go in here first and see, because I think
wondered if one day I'd make the pilgrimage to High Hrothgar. I've heard Keen will bless you if you visit each altar along the way.
that is true. If you remember to click on each one, you do get a blessing. I started to say we have to go back to the bar over there to talk to, is it Wilhelm that we got the quest from, I think? I forget. So we might as well go in here first and then we can go report back to him. I don't think I need to be using elven arrows anymore in here. Let's see, let's go back to just steel is fine. I don't actually think there's any Draugr in the top area to deal with anyway. I thought there was something like a chest or something back here. I guess not. Alright, so I guess at some point I do need to go to shops and sell some stuff because now I'm close to my level.
Warn a man next time, would you?
Leave this place. Leave this place.
That takes care of that. Warn a man next time. Did I stop too quick? I guess I did. He ran into my butt. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a good skill bug here. Let's see, what do we need to do here? One of these. And then there we go. I guess I guessed correctly that time. Got all three open. Perfect. Alright, Wendelius Catharian. If you remember what Wilhelm told us, he said that a fellow named Wendelius went in here and was never seen from again. Or never heard from again. He has something called a filter of the phantom. Oops, I did not need whatever that was. I think it was just an iron dagger, though.
Never mind.
What are you saying never mind about? I I don't understand that. Oh, I thought this door had a trap on it. I think there's at least one in here that has a trap. Well, there's that.
Nicely done. My luck is usually me boot.
Okay.
About bloody time. Sorry, forget I said that.
What did he say? I didn't even hear what he said. He's kind of a smart ass, that one. Oh, this is the door that's trapped. I did remember that correctly. There's one of them. Oops. There we go.
Nicely done. Like Brynjar used to say, work smarter, not harder.
Alright, so we clearly have another door, a puzzle door that we need a claw for. But is there a claw in here? Another filter of the phantom. Let's see what his journal says. Journal of Wendelius Catharian. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Ivarstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. Success. It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. Almost half a year has passed, and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Ivarstead. They must be onto my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I part of this tomb, and I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroud Hearth Barrow. All who oppose me will fall. Well, that's a little scary. Clearly, he went a little crazy looking for the claw that was not in here. Alright.
Yes?
Any thoughts?
Draugr don't have pockets, so where do they put the shit they carry? Sorry, ignore that. Once in a while, immaturity wins.
Are you always so serious? Don't you know any jokes? He just told a joke.
I know of them.
Come on, give it a go.
Alright. What do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question? Oh, come on. A relief that didn't fall flat.
Oh my god.
I'm here if you need me.
For some more jokes, no thanks. What do we have here? So that is only 25 armor, but it increases my health by 30 points, so it's probably worth it. I'm thinking to wear that instead, and then I can probably... Why am I carrying this? I do not need that. Alright, can we get out of here? Could you move? Please. Thank you. Okay, so we did our job in investigating here. We do not have a claw to go further, so we're gonna have to go back to Wilhelm and report what we found. Oh, this is not the way I want to go. Let's see. Wendelius is there. We gotta go this way. Alright, let's make our way back to the... whatever that inn is called over there. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see what he has to say when he finds out that that guy was not actually a ghost. I mean, he should be happy because the Vilmir Inn, that's what it is.
Welcome to the Vilmir Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
I never understood why there were so many voices as part of the sound effects in these, like, inns. There's literally 4 people in here besides the bartender.
You should continue with your performances.
What's the point?
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
I found this in Shroud Barrow.
Let me see that. I can't believe this. It was all just a fabrication of this Wendelius character. I can't believe we were so stupid. Well, least I can do is give you something for taking care of him. If you won't accept it as a payment, consider it a gift.
Ah, the dragon claw.
You take a handful or so of imp stool mashed with a bit of death bell and mix it with some troll shite into a paste, right? Hunters paint it around the base of a tree or wherever they hang their kills for carving. Troll shite scares off the bear, and should they be brave enough or daft enough to not run off, the mixture gives them a good bite of pain that lingers. Hunters swear by it. Been using it for years.
I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it.
You ever looking for
Klimek
work?
still has so much to learn.
Thank you.
Klimek is doing just
good luck.
That's interesting. I've never heard him say that to her. He told her what she could put her on the bottom of the trees to keep the bears from attacking the trees. Because she gave us... Actually, did we talk to her yet? Maybe we didn't get the quest.
Bears are driving me crazy.
Let's see, can we talk to her?
This has to be the worst place in Skyrim to run a mill. How am I supposed to do anything with all those bears running around?
You have a bear problem.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay, I guess we did not get that quest from her yet. 10 bear pelts. That's gonna take a little while.
Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
You got it, lady. Alright, so let's go.
You should continue with your performances.
He's repeating himself. I guess we'll go back to the barrow and see what's behind the puzzle door. We can get some bears. There's a cave over here.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
I don't know.
Gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked White.
There's a cave over there where there's a couple of bears, so... But it does take a little bit to get 10 pelts to give to her. You can buy it. Sometimes the stores, like the general stores, will have them for sale. Like Lucan or this, I think. Okay, so we are gonna have Draugr, I think, after we open that door. So all he had to do was be nice to the townspeople instead of trying to trick them, and he could have gotten that claw. Too bad. Okay. I have to look at this one because unlike the first barrow, I do not know what the code is for this one. Alright, let's see. I think that's just under like the random. Is it this one? Alright, so this one's Moth, Owl, Wolf. Okay, Moth, Owl, Wolf. Alright, let's see. This I think this is a trap here. I'm pretty sure when I pick up this. Oh, maybe it's not that. Maybe it's the doorway. Let's see.
How did they find us?
Bring it on!
I love that Thistle's just sitting here in the middle of all this. Alright, I will take the ancient Nord arrows and the gold. That's useful. There's some more spell to. I think I already know flames. So I'm not sure that I really need that one, but. Oh, I just realized why I'm or close to being over encumbered. It's because I have all those dragon bones and scales. Okay, so this is open now that I've taken out all the Draugr. Let's see. I think there might be some stuff down here in the bottom of the banded iron greatsword. There we go. Alright, so there's I hear a Draugr. I don't. Oh, I guess he's just behind this door. Right. Oh, that's actually not a Draugr, that's a skeleton, isn't it? I don't. Oh, maybe they're in here. This is a master lock. Really? This is gonna be really hard for me to open, I think. I only have 11 lockpicks. This might be bad. Oops. Ooh, I'm really doing bad here. I don't know, master locks are really hard though. potions to help me. I'm gonna use them all up. There we go. That was rough.
Good job. It's funny. It's times like this I always hold my breath at the end with you too. Listening for the click when it unlocks.
Oh, this is expert now. Alright, well, we might be in trouble because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do. I was trying so hard not to break that. A flawed Varla stone. Gold. Yeah, we'll take those. Alright.
I'm sorry. I'll shoot now.
That would be good. He's so excited about that. Alright, so I assume there's a skeleton, like, yes, right there. I don't even know who set that off. Alright. Somebody did it again. Oh, we can take out all these skeletons by just knocking this down. Sorry guys, that wasn't exactly an ASMR moment there. It was a little loud, but it's quicker than taking them all out by the bow, so the only problem is trying to figure out what pieces belong to what skeleton. Like, I'm clicking them and they're all the same. I'm gonna take all these arrows. The ancient Nord arrows do the same amount of damage. Why is there a quiver here that I cannot get? There it is. The ancient Nord arrows, they're not worth like any money, but they do the same amount of damage as the steel arrows. So I normally will use those when I find them. Alright, so let's head up here. Oh man. Just pushed me out of the way to get over to that guy. Alright, I was trying to aim at this Draugr and he pushed me. Alright. I hear another one here. That's great. I could have jumped over that, but I have a feeling that Kaiden would not be able to. Are you dead?
I'm right behind you.
Are you really?
Let's get going then.
Wow. I feel like you were not right behind me, you were stuck. Really, Lydia? Oh my. Seriously? You guys are the worst sneakers ever. This guy looks like he just sat down to Where's the key? I think we need that for this door. Cool. Alright. Oh, I know there's gonna be some Draugr in here. I think there might be one of those, like, puzzle door things where you have to select the correct animals. Possibly. Oh, alright.
You not walk away alive when my blade is unsheathed.
I'm not sure he actually is alive anyway. Okay, so we need to whale. So first one is whale. Eagle. It switches directions every time you step on it. Whale. Snake. So it was whale, eagle, snake, whale, I think. Whale, eagle, snake, whale. Do not step on this. Come on. Alright, well, actually, Kaiden made it through that time. Let's see if Lydia steps on it. Yep. That was just a waste of a lockpick. That was stupid.
Shit, I'm sorry.
I feel like this is gonna, like, catch on fire or something if I take that. Yeah. Really? See, that's why I should have just broke it and backed up. Because I jumped over it and then they just walk right through it anyway. I think it's Lydia because Kaiden is normally better than that. Alright, we're into the depths now. Let's see what else we've got in here. Okay, this looks like an ambush. I don't know if I just have to. There we go.
Come on! You're dead!
I think we go from. Oh, that one. He bent over just when I was trying to. I'm not doing very good with my aim right now. I don't know. Didn't I already get this guy? I guess not. bad. I just want to see. Oh, look at this. Or Telcom ingot. That's interesting that the skeleton had that. I thought at least they would have, some of them would have arrows. Definitely the ones up on these pedestals too, because they were archers. Oh, there's an extra. I don't. Oh, I guess I am using steel arrows right now. I have a very difficult time finding arrows that I like when I miss that are sitting on the ground. I struggle to see those. I feel like there's something behind here. I don't know. There's an arrow. I don't know why I think that. I feel like I just remember there being something behind here. There's really not. Although I can't see down into the water at all, really. I'm assuming there's a word wall in here. I don't actually remember. That's not even worth it to take for 139 gold that it's worth. I think I'll just leave it behind. Alright, so there's it looks like a trap above there. I'm gonna try to go to the side. Leather bracers. I guess I'll take this staff. I don't really need any of that other stuff. There was quite a few hide bracers. There's quite a few potions in this. Alright, so we do have a word wall over here. Alright, I think that's the way out, but there's also something over here. I don't think there's any way to get over there unless you have the shout. What is it? Not unrelenting force. Well, it's the I forget the name of it, but you get it from the Greybeards. And it's like Fusnakest or something that like propels you forward. So you could get the coin and the sword over there, but I can't do that right now. I don't think there's any other way to get it. I'm hoping this is a shortcut to get out of here because that was a long way. It looks like it may be. Let's see where this comes out. This is sort of full of irony, right? Because this is the room he was hanging out in where his journal was, and literally this secret door is right here that leads back to the treasure. makes you feel a little bit sorry for the guy. Alright, wait, where? I always get turned around in here for some reason. I feel a little sorry for him. I don't know, maybe nobody else does. I'm not sure what happens. I guess if you open that gate and you don't kill him right away, I think he will eventually attack you. If you don't fall for his ghost trick and you keep going in further, once you get past the gate, I'm pretty sure he comes after you. Okay, I'm not sure if we have to talk to Wilhelm again. I don't think we really need to. I wanted to talk to... Wow, this looks a lot different with the added textures on it. The area where you can mine stone, the stone quarry. I was gonna talk to Narfi, but I don't. Oh, I guess he is here.
I can't see you, Raider. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding, hide. Don't make me sad.
Poor Narfi, he makes me sad.
Raider was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Raider will come back.
What's wrong with you? Oh.
With father I said goodbye. With mother I said goodbye. Raider leaves and Narvi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Raider to say goodbye. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
We'll give him some gold, but I don't think it's really gonna help him, the poor guy. He lives in this, like, burned out shell of what used to be his family's home over there. I have to say, if you do the Dark Brotherhood quests,
need something?
I always feel kind of bad just outright murdering people, but with Narvi, that's one of the ones that you get early on, is to take out Narvi. I feel like it's almost better that he doesn't live like that, because it's so sad to me. I never feel really that guilty with him. I feel like it's sort of
visitors through here.
putting him out of his misery.
Now that our ghost has been unmasked, I hope we see more visitors in town than just the occasional pilgrim.
Well, we'll see how it goes for you, What's the story with Narvi?
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
You told Narvi she's coming back.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Anything dangerous on that small island to the east?
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good.
I don't actually know what happened to Rada, but...
I heard tell of a lad in Windhelm, Aventus Aretino. They say he's been doing the Black Sacrament, trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Damn fool.
Well, I mean, he has a good reason why he wants to.
I've seen some...
Oh, I already did that. I wanted to see this one.
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. sight to see.
It is gigantic. Alright, any bounty work I can help with? There must be some anniversary edition things here.
Of course. It's
all in this note. Bounty for crow's tooth. Oh, that's, a forsworn, I think.
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
I get distracted when I'm trying to talk to these people, and then the people in the inn are having conversations with Kaiden behind me. Like, he just had a whole conversation with the girl playing the lute about if he wanted to hear a song, and then somebody made a comment about stealing his sweet roll, or letting him steal her sweet roll, whatever she said. It's really distracting. Do you know where I can find some work? You must have another quest.
Of course. It's all in this note.
Letter from I can't even read that.
We
Shokar's
don't get many
Grotto.
visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
The orc names are difficult.
Now
I'm in
that
need
our
of work.
goals
Do you have
have
anything
been
for
unmasked,
me?
Of course. It's all
I
in
guess
this
there's
note.
quite a few of these. I think these ones that are anniversary edition, you can get them from any of the innkeeps. It doesn't matter who you talk to. Alright, I think that's all of them.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Yeah, no kidding. Alright,
Can I be of service?
Rest here for now, I think.
Seems like a safe place to spend the night.
Alright, so we could go find Rita's remains. We have a quest now for that. We have the missing merchant, blood in the water. First thing I have to do is read all the bounties, though. Alright, let's see. Oh, we already read that. Alright. Why? I couldn't. It wasn't letting me scroll down any further. There we go. Bounty. What's this one? Oh, this is Rift Watchtower. I'm clicking on stuff that I already read for some reason. Bounty for Crow's Tooth. Rumor has it that Forsworn raiding parties have been pushing further and further east along the Jarl Mountains. The arrival of Legate Fassendil has prevented further incursions, but they failed to apprehend their leader, Crow's Tooth. While Crow's Tooth has been separated from her forces, she's believed to have fled with considerable spoils. In an effort to put an end to this threat, anyone killing Crow's Tooth may claim her stolen loot. Mercenaries like infamous sellsword Bjormund Windstrider have been seen heading into the mountains beyond Darklight Tower. While they could be after the treasure, it's feared Crow's Tooth is gathering these forces for a renewed assault. We ask any capable warriors for their aid in dealing with this potential threat. Anuriel. Alright, so Crow's Tooth. I think that quest gives you some custom special armor if you do it. Letter from Shokar's Grotto. Eliminate the bandits in Lost Knife Hideout. A group of bandits have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom. The headman's cleaver, and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cap bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the day she was born. Our sources tell us they're holed up in Lost Knife Hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I've been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to the one who vanquishes her oldest enemy. So how do I know if this Shokar's Grotto is... It says if he doesn't survive, I guess I assume he's gone. How would I know if he survived or not? Missing merchant. Investigate trader's post. To all able-bodied men and women of Skyrim, a merchant by the name of Gunther Frostfoot has gone missing. He was last seen in the area near Trader's Post. Any assistance in this matter would be appreciated. Jorleaf. Your leaf? Is it your leaf? Probably your leaf. Not Jorleaf. Alright, I think that's all of them. I have little eyes next to all these, so...
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No.
I think, let's see if he has anything to talk to me about right now. Was there something you wanted to know?
I want to hear about something you've done.
Something I've done? I could tell you about one of my adventures. I was ambushed by bandits, or I encountered a vampire in the dark of night.
Really? How did it play out?
I think you should continue with your performance.
I created a distraction and got the upper hand in the fight.
Not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I won, but was badly wounded. It took a long while to
You're
recover.
a brave one, without a doubt.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Can I ask you something?
Okay then.
Let's get cleaned up. Well, I was wondering how you think I'm doing.
Well now. Do you want me to tell you what I really think of it all? Or you just wanting a quick thought?
Not sure we have time for deep thought, so just offhand, what do you think? Well, we have the time, and I'm curious about your thoughts, so tell me it all. I think we'll go with that one.
Right. Well, it goes. And remember, you asked for it. Let me see. There's a lot of Skyrim you've not seen yet.
Well, that's
I'm
true.
happy to point out a few spots on your map if you're interested. You've discovered a few of those obelisks around Skyrim. Standing stones, aye? Perhaps we should go on a hunt for the rest. Your face is always a bit amusing to watch when you find an old chest. It's hopeful. But then confusion sets in when you see there's fuck all inside. That much coin in your pockets, I'm surprised you don't jingle when you walk.
Wow.
You have a home of your own now. I imagine it's nice no matter where your feet take you. You've got a place to come back to. Let me see. Well, you've got more patience than me when it comes to lockpicks.
That's
First
true.
time one broke, I quit. Not you. You keep trying. And more importantly, improving. Let me see. You're pretty handy with that bow. Wouldn't mind seeing who's better when we get some downtime. Let me see. What else?
Oh, he does have a lot to say.
You took the soul of a legendary beast thought lost to the ages and showed yourself to be another legend come to life. The Dragonborn. All in all, you're a bit intriguing. I look forward to seeing what more you do as we travel together.
Interesting.
So, there you go. Me thoughts as they were. I think you're doing well. I look forward to seeing what the future holds for you.
Damn bears are driving me crazy.
Will you give it up about the bears, lady? Alright. Let's wrap it up here for today. And in the next episode, we'll pick it up and travel up the 7,000 steps to talk to the Greybeards. Thank you so much if you guys tuned in to watch today. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon for the next episode.